Hey, welcome to Ask Arminda. I'm going to try to stay out of frame as much as possible. No, I don't know if that's possible, just so you can see how gorgeous it is here. But let's get to our question today, which is, I sometimes find myself wanting to slip back into comfort rather than continuing my growth. And by growth, the question is really implying our personal growth, our own work that we're doing with and on ourselves. The question is that normal, or do I just need a break? The answer to all of the above is yes, that's completely normal. This work that you're doing, once you've kind of embarked on this path of personal growth and expanding who you are and or reinventing who you are, it's really exciting and it takes a lot of energy and effort to do that. And I really first want to acknowledge you for doing your work. The majority of people don't, because they would rather be comfortable than push themselves in the way that is required when you're really actually on that path of personal discovery. So good for you, keep it up and take a break. Meaning you can't push yourself constantly. You can't always be on. You have to be off sometimes. I like to say about me, I'm either on or I'm off. There is no in-between switch for me. So I love mornings. I get up, I go, I'm on. And then I also like to say, I'm disclosing a lot about myself today, that after 8:30, not a lot productive happens in my world because my switch flips to off. So take those breaks. Don't constantly be on. What do they say? The violin, that the bow that's always strung tight will eventually snap. It will break because it cannot stay strung. When you're transporting any kind of stringed instrument, you have to slacken the strings, because if we keep ourselves strung tightly, which is what we want them to be when they're being played, but in rest periods, they need to have a break. They have to be slackened in order to be able to perform at optimum levels when it's time for that. So keep going, don't give up, but do give yourself a break. Kind of like we're doing here this weekend with the Ask Arminda, right? Just take a break, unplug, and then jump back in. You'll find that when you just switch things up a little bit, even if it's for an evening, you're ready to hit the ground running again the next day. Let me know what other questions you have. I can't wait to connect. Ask Arminda, coach@armindalindsay.com.